Lion versus tiger. Lions and tigers are the best of the best predators in the wild. But who is the real king of the jungle? Is it the lion or the tiger? So in this video, we will see who is gonna be the real king of the jungle and the reasons why they are. Muscularity. There is no doubt these two animals are both muscular. As a predator and hunters, being strong and muscular are needed in order for them to survive in the wildlife. A fully grown lion can weigh up to 550 pounds or 250 kilograms and 60% of pure muscles. Yes, they are muscular, but the density of their muscle is still smaller compared to the muscle density of a tiger, which is really important. A fully grown tiger can weigh up to 800 pounds or 360 kilograms and 60 to 70% of bigger and stronger muscles than lions. That's a 110 kilograms difference from the lion's weight. This indicates that a tiger has a greater chance of winning when encountered one-on-one fight against a lion in the wild. Tiger has all the greater advantages in terms of physical appearance. Aggressiveness. Lions, of course, is an aggressive animals. They are wild animals and not considered as pets like dogs that can be tamed. But at some point, their aggressiveness has an exceptions. Lions are social animals and they cannot live alone. They live in a group of pride where they belong and as a pride. They hunt their prey together as a group, which makes it easier to catch their prey. And on the other side, the tiger. Tiger is considered more aggressive animals than lions. Why? Because unlike lions, tiger don't live in a pride and considered living alone. They need to be very aggressive and stronger because unlike lions, they hunt their prey alone, which makes it more dangerous in compared of how lions hunt their prey. Intelligence. Like any other predators, lions are more likely intelligent than the average animals in the wild. Based on studies, lion has bigger skull than the tiger's skull. But it doesn't mean that they are more intelligent than the tigers. Lion's brain size has the same size of the animals like jaguars and leopards. Does the size of the brain really matters of being more intelligent? A tiger has a smaller skull than the lion, but that's only the skull itself. Based on studies, a tiger's brain size is 16% bigger than the brain of the lions, leopards, and jaguars. So, does it mean that a tiger is more intelligent than the other big cats? Maybe tigers are intelligent enough to stay away from a group of lions. Speed. Lions is not marathon runners. They just don't have that kind of stamina. But how do they manage to hunt their prey if they don't have that kind of stamina? The answer is sprint run. Lions do the short bursts of speed that can reach up to 80 kilometers per hour. They hide in a bush and ambush its prey, and they are caught up right before they notice it. A tiger is much bigger and heavier than a lion. That's why they can only run with a speed that can only reach from 49 up to 65 kilometers per hour of a short burst. Not as fast as a lion's speed. Reasonable enough because lions are 100 to 110 kilos lighter than a tiger. So speed goes to lion. Hunting skills. Lions are nocturnal hunters. It means that they usually hunt at night while their prey are sleeping. As a nocturnal hunters, they can see things around at night like a night vision, while their prey cannot, which makes it harder for their prey to see them. They usually hunt not alone but as a group, which makes it a lot more easier and less likely to be dangerous of hunting big prey. Like lions, tigers are nocturnal hunters too. They also usually hunt at night while their prey are sleeping. But the difference of how the tigers hunt their prey compared to the lions is that the tiger hunts alone and not as a group, which is a lot more harder and much more dangerous. So for hunting skills, I think it goes for the tigers. King of the jungle. Lions are known as the king of the jungle. They are strong and powerful predators in the jungle. But being the king of the jungle doesn't mean that they are the strongest predators in the wild. Yes, they are the king of the jungle just because they are a group of packs. But as an individual animals, we consider the tiger to be the real king of the jungle. Tiger is the real king of the jungle in terms of one-on-one physical capabilities, strength, and overall power. It's just that the tiger does not live as a group of packs and chose to live alone, which makes it harder for them to fight alone against a group of lions in the wild. If only they live as a pack in the wild, then they could be considered as the real king of the jungle. Lifespan. The average lifespan of a lion is quite short, but it depends on their habitats. The average lifespan of a lion who lives in the wild ranges at about 10 years up to 15 years. A lion living in the zoo can live from 15 years up to 20 years due to the fact that their life is a lot more safer in the zoo in compared to living in the wild. The average lifespan of a tiger is longer than the lion. It also depends on their habitat. The average lifespan of a tiger who lives in the wild ranges at about 16 years up to 18 years, while a tiger living in the zoo can live from 20 years up to 26 years due to the fact that their life in the zoo is a lot more safer than living in the wild. Tolerates cold weather. Lion's body has the capability to adjust in their surroundings and adapt in the cold weather climates. Their fur, or what they call mane, grows thicker and bigger as the climates become colder in order for them to keep warm and protect their body in the very cold climate. Additionally, a male lion grows a lot more bigger and thicker manes on their back than a female lion's. Tiger as a whole species have an extremely broad range of habitats, depending on what type of tiger it is. Tigers are highly adaptable animals. Usually, a Siberian tiger who lives in Siberia, which has a very cold climate, adapts on its very cold weather. Siberian tigers has bigger, thicker, and denser fur than tigers who is not normally living in a cold weather climates. Tolerates hot weather. Lion adapts well in hot weather. They just like the hot weather than the cold weather. Plus, most of their prey lives in hot weather, like zebra, water buffalo, warthogs, and many more. During the summertime, lion's fur grows a lot more thinner and less denser in order for them to adapt in the hot weather. Lions do panting in order for them to cool down their body temperature and not overheat. Tigers can either live in cold or hot weather. Like I've said before, tigers are highly adaptable animals. It really depends of what kind of tiger it was. A Bengal tiger who lives in India, which has a hot climate, this kind of tiger grows a lot more thinner and less denser fur in order for them to adapt in the hot weather in India. Bite force. A fully grown lion has a bite force that can only reach up to 650 psi. Their bite force is considerably weak when compared to the bite force of other big cats like tiger or jaguar. A tiger has a bite force that can reach up to 1050 psi. Their bite force is almost twice as stronger than a lion's bite.